Man brings Disney movie Sleeping Beauty to life for a fairy tale proposal.
Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these inspiring stories every day.
As far as Lee Locklear is concerned, the love he shares with Sathuthi David is nothing short of a fairy tale romance. The couple started as high school sweethearts before going their separate ways to attend college. But they knew they were meant to be when they reconnected 10 years later. It didn't take long for Lee to realize he wanted to spend the rest of his life with this woman. So the Boston filmmaker spent months planning a proposal worthy of a princess. On December 30th, the couple enjoyed a special screening of Sathuthi's favorite movie, Sleeping Beauty, at the Coolidge Corner Theater in Brookline, Massachusetts. But in the scene where the prince awakens the princess with a kiss, Sathuthi notices something is definitely off. Both characters sport dark hair, and the prince has an uncanny resemblance to the man sitting beside her. Lee can't help but grin as a look of confusion spreads over his girlfriend's face. The princess looks oddly familiar herself, and as she wakes, the prince opens a ring box, then tosses it off screen where Lee stands and catches it. Then Lee gets down on one knee in front of a shocked Sathuthi as their lookalikes watch and smile. "It's not every day you get to propose to your high school sweetheart," he says. As Sathuthi looks behind her, she realizes they're surrounded by friends and family. Lee had thought of everything, from recruiting fellow Reddit users to fill the seats, hiding their loved ones, to commissioning custom illustrations from artist Kayla Coombs. He spent 6 months animating the cartoon versions of themselves into the Disney classic, all leading up to this unforgettable moment. "I love you with all my heart, including all the ventricles, atriums, valves." She's a cardiologist, Lee says. "Sathuthi David, MD, will you live happily ever after with me?" Of course, Sathuthi says yes, and the entire theater rejoices as Once Upon a Dream plays in celebration. Lee couldn't have been happier with how it all turned out. "The only thing better than seeing the smartest person I know completely dumbfounded was knowing we'd get to live happily ever after together," Lee wrote. "We can't decide if this proposal is more creative or romantic. Either way, Lee definitely set the bar high for future proposals. What an incredibly thoughtful and adorable gesture of love." Watch the proposal play out, including Lee's hilarious alternate ending in case Sathuthi said no. Share with other Disney lovers. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.